So I keep seeing a lot of stuff about assisted opening knives, like this Kershaw Blur, kind of waning in popularity. A lot of people are saying that they don't care for assisted opening anymore. Um, they prefer just regular actions, regular bearings, or whatever. As long as the action's nice, they prefer that. And it just got me thinking. I wonder why. What are some of the advantages and disadvantages of having an assisted opener? I mean, the advantage is it's extremely fast and easy to operate. Even if you don't get right on the thumb stud or the other opening device, like the flipper on that Columbia River, that blade is coming out. It's coming out quick. And it just seems like that would be a big advantage, big speed advantage, or whatever leverage if you wanted. So I have a little bit of trouble with this Rosecraft. This was one of their, side note, this is one of their original designs, and the button lock kind of comes unlodged. And so, yeah, we'll just set that over here for now. But so, yeah, back to the subject at hand. It just seems like assisted opening knives are a great way to go. It gets around some of the states' laws against automatics, and it's every bit as fast as an automatic. You can pull it out and get it open in a hurry. Here with the flipper tab. So, what about disadvantages? I think that we're becoming really accustomed to having a fidget toy in our pockets. Like I just covered this Riot. I think it's just nice. We like to have that fidgeting toy, that nice action to play with. Open and close it. One-handed easily, where with an assisted opener, once it's open, yeah, you can close it one-handed, absolutely. But it is tougher. It's not quite as much of a fidget toy anymore because it's more difficult. You have to be more careful. You have to compress that spring. Where with just a regular action that's not assisted, there's no spring. When you have that action tuned and is nice, you can just flip it all day long. Flip it all kinds of different ways and play with it. I think that's kind of what we're getting used to, is that the actions on knives are becoming so good that we don't need assisted opening anymore. However, when we look at like this Bolker Kalishnikov, a full auto, or this Hogue push button auto, we still have the problem of pushing it back in. We still have to load that spring. And yet, autos like this, just push button autos or whatever, are still more popular from what I hear, from opinions of people talking. They're still more popular than assisted openers. Assisted openers were all the craze a little while back, and now they seem to be waning. I would say that the nice caveat is a double action auto, like this old inexpensive Lightning here, where the action does everything for you, opens and closes it, makes an awesome fidget toy. But I'm just not sure what the disadvantages are truly of an assisted opener. You could say that, well, there's more of a mechanism in there to collect lint, as you can see, and it could malfunction, but more than a regular auto? Can it really? Is it more susceptible to damage than a regular auto? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it would be. It seems like it'd actually be just a little bit simpler because it's just a spring sitting in there. You have obviously the closing aspect, but you have that with the side opening autos as well. So I guess I'm just not sure why an assisted opener. It just seems like it makes a great option for you, especially if you need a one-handed knife. If for some reason you are carrying it for an emergency use, we'll just say that. It seems like this makes a great option and would look good maybe, you know, to an officer if they see, is that an automatic? No, sir, it's not. It's assisted, but it's not an automatic knife. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it up that the assisted knives seem to be not being shown as much love as they used to. And I'm kind of curious as to why. I do get it with all the actions of the knives. Again, like this Riot, how nice that is. They're not any faster. When under normal circumstances, as I flub the opening there, under normal circumstances, there's not really any advantage to them over opening over a normal knife, and you have a disadvantage again of closing against a spring. But no different than a fully auto, and I don't hear complaints about the automatic knives in the same way. So I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I just wanted to see if any of you have any thoughts about assisted openers. You still like them? Maybe you carry one and you kind of get what I'm saying about the sentiment on these things, and I just don't understand it. But I still have a few assisteds, and I have nothing against assisteds. The vast majority of my knives are not assisteds or autos. I have a few of each. Most of mine are regular locking style knives or slip joints. I really like the traditionals too. So anyway, give me your thoughts. What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.